Hi, my name is Marley Johnson, and I am currently a junior at Colorado State University pursuing a Bachelor of Arts in Music degree. And I'm just here today to go over the basic concepts of the cello, of the bow, and how to just the beginning steps to learning to play the cello. So, music is so important in every person's life, whether that just means listening to it every day or playing an instrument. It's great stress relief. It has awesome academic benefits, and there are so many more that have been discovered and are still being discovered to this day. So I'm going to start with the bow hold, and this is the bow. It gets pulled across the strings and to help produce the sound, and it's super important to have a great bow hold because it can cause a lot of issues like carpal tunnel and just like a lot of like muscle pain, and sounds really intense, but it's true. So you just like want to have a good bow hold just to ease your learning experience and your playing experience. So we're going to start, and you're going to start with your right hand, and you're going to start with a soft C and really natural feeling, and the inside pad of your thumb right about there is going to sit right on the inside of this bump right here. And all bows are about the same, so this should work well across all different types of instruments, of string instruments, and different types of bows. So it's going to sit in there like that, and then the rest of your fingers are just going to gently curl over around the edge, okay? Your middle finger is going to go right above this metal part right here, and the rest of your fingers will just gently relax, and there should not be a lot of pain or pressure, no squeezing involved. The weight should sit right in your thumb and right here on the top of your hand and on top of your fingers. So that's the basic bow hold. It's going to look like that from one side, just like super relaxed, super simple. Okay, so like I said, the bow hold is really important to produce the best sound and to ensure personal safety when playing the cello. So now I'm going to move on to talk about how to position the actual instrument. I'll put the bow behind me. And the cello has an end pen, which is this metal piece right here, and it unscrews from the inside of the instrument, so you can adjust that to what fits best with your own body. And the top curve of the cello right here is going to sit right inside of your sternum, right here, right on top of your sternum, like that. And then the side curves right here are going to sit right in between your knees. It's hard to see on here, but it should just feel super sturdy. You shouldn't have to hold on to your cello. It should, you should be able to move a little bit, and it should just like feel super natural and super sturdy. And like I said earlier with the bow hold, there's never any pressure needed or force. It should just all fit in really nicely, and if something doesn't feel right, something needs to be adjusted. So maybe how you're sitting, or how high the instrument is, or just play around with it until something feels best for you. So now that those two basic things are covered, I'm just going to move on and just briefly talk about the fingering and positions and how to produce a sound on the instrument, and you'll be on your own way to making music. So the fingers, every time you put a finger down, the pitch of the instrument gets higher because you're artificially shortening the length of the string. So I attached a fingering chart into the PowerPoint, and that gives really great suggestions for where to put a finger and which note plays which finger plays which note on every different string, and that will be a really good resource to use for that. So it's definitely not easy to learn an instrument. It takes a lot of perseverance and hard work, but it's so worth it, and there are so many benefits to it, and I hope that these basic principles can get you started in the right direction. So like I said, we talked about the bow hold, and we talked about positioning the instrument, and a little bit about a fingering chart, which you can look up after this. And for more information, there's always people here at Colorado State University, students and professors who are willing to give lessons and teach, and there are all sorts of YouTube channels and so many options for learning more. And once you get these basic steps down, you can just really just teach yourself and figure out what you like and what sounds best. So there's so many benefits to playing music and being involved in music, and the cello here is just one of those options. And I hope I was able to ease some potential stress that comes with learning a new instrument. Thank you.